congratulations. That was it looked like a much harder fought match than the one you played out at Rome in February. What do you think that was down to?
Now look, we knew that the challenge were going to come and be physical, try and shut us down in our defence, carry hard in attack. It came as no surprise, but now look, we didn't really turn up first half. It was a bit disappointing, but look, we got there in the end, so we're chuffed to bits with that.
Was one of the most pleasing aspects then the kind of second half response to the adversity you were facing?
Yeah, I think Gregor touched on the fact we weren't working hard enough, and as players that hurts us. I was pretty annoyed that Gregor had to say that, but it gave us a kick up the backside we needed. And I said to the boys at half time, nobody questions our work rate or our physicality again. And we seemed to turn that around in the second half and got the results. So now, look, as I say, full credit to Italy. They were very, very good first half. Second half, I felt we were very much in control, and ultimately that made us win the test match.
Okay, Felicity.
Hi. Can you hear me? Just how tough was it to play a team as fired up as Italy was?
They're always like that at home. They're a very, very passionate side, and they play on the border of emotion. And we knew that we had to try and nullify that at the earliest opportunity. We had to try and meet fire with fire. First half, we probably didn't do that at times, and that allowed them to get on the front foot and really dominate us. Second half, as I said, we got the kick up the backside we needed, and got stuck into them, and we took their game completely away from them. So I'm very proud of the boys' efforts in that second half.
And are you looking forward to bringing an unbeaten run to France next week? Yeah,
absolutely. I think that the big thing for us is believing in our individual ability and believing how good we can be as a team. I don't quite think we're there, but we're going to keep working incredibly hard during the week and make sure we're in a position to take on France. But the important thing for us now is that we enjoy tonight, we enjoy each other's company, we recover well and get ready for France come Monday.
Okay, Sky? No, nobody from Sky Sports News, they dropped off. Okay, we can move to PA, Andy Newport.
Hi, Hoggy. I'm sure you'd have enjoyed seeing your wee pal Donkey get sort of flattened in the build-up to Italy's try, but how did you think he did? I mean, it was almost the sort of perfect sort of comeback game with that try that just got chopped off just after half-time.
Yeah, look, we know Donkey's qualities. He's been working hard for the last couple of years to get back to where he wants to be, and as I say now, he's a completely different person. He's more relaxed and enjoys his rugby. And the big thing for Donkey is he's spoken really well and drove us around the field all week. And I thought he'd done that today again. Look, nothing's going to be perfect. We don't strive for perfection. But what he did do is adapt to the first half. It wasn't quite going our way. In the second half, he controlled us really well along with Ali. So I look full credit to him. He's absolutely buzzing in the change room. He loves playing for Scotland. He loves being around the boys, and he brings great energy around on a daily basis. So I, for one, are delighted to see him back.
And just in the work rate issue, I mean, is that a surprise to you? I mean, it's not a trait that you would normally associate with a Scotland team. That, you know, they usually sort of give everything. Was it a surprise to you that things were just a wee bit off their maximum level in the first half in that sense?
I think the big thing for us in rugby is that momentum is going to go our way at times, and it's going to be against us, and it's how we combat that. We probably waited a little bit too long to get into the game. You get that at times. Sometimes you can have a lot of ball and we can control it, and our defence is firing. But sometimes it can be the complete opposite. But it's just how we adapt on the move and overcome things. And as I say, I think we've done that towards the last kind of 10 minutes of the first half. I felt we were very much in control. And leading into the second half, it was all us, if we're being honest. So, like as I say, the challenge really stuck in, brought it to us for a lot large periods of that game. But I'm proud of the boys and how we bounced through it and ultimately won a test match. So that's what we're here to do. As I say, nothing's going to be perfect, but we're winning games at the end of the day, and we'll move on to our next job now.
Okay, Mark from Reuters.
A thought or two, if you don't mind, on the France game next week.
What's that, sorry?
A thought or two on the France game next week, if you don't mind looking ahead this early.
I've absolutely no idea what you're saying there, sorry.
Just asking for your thoughts on the France game next week.
Now, look, it's going to be another massive test match for us. They're I believe they've changed up their squad, but they're still going to be coming to BT Murrayfield with an unbelievable amount of talent. So, look, we'll concentrate on ourselves ultimately. But look, we'll get excited. It's another opportunity to represent Scotland, and that's what we're here to do. So, we'll look forward to